Okay, so check this out. My family and I go to a Russian deli this weekend, or this past weekend, and this Russian deli also carries imported goods. Now, I took home a cake from Ukraine, and when I came home, it had just about a handful of ingredients in it. It's a pretty good cake, not mind blowingly amazing, but pretty good. And, I think about the cakes we find in the bakeries of grocery stores here in the United States. If you ever look at the ingredient list, it's pretty long, tons of ingredients. And if you take a closer look, many of those ingredients aren't even actually food products, but rather chemicals. And I don't know how common this is in cake, but I know in American bread, you'll often find titanium dioxide. Why do we need that? And you may be thinking that the American cake is made to have a longer shelf life, and the Ukrainian cake is a specialty cake that's meant to be eaten just in a few days. But I would argue that the cake in the grocery stores here, they sell faster. And if you look at the Ukrainian cake, it will actually say that the shelf life is about a year long. Pretty impressive for Ukraine to make a cake, send it halfway across the world, only use a few ingredients, and have it last a year long. Why can't we have that here in America? And I know discipline has a large part to play in this, but what if Americans aren't sick and overweight just because they want a piece of cake every now and then, but rather because that piece of cake is full of garbage and crap that we're not supposed to be eating? You ever wonder that? Okay, here's the cake wrapper. Sorry, the cake has vanished. Let's zoom in and you'll see that it's like so few ingredients you can count on less than two hands. And it's actually a 2-year refrigeration storage with a 21-day room temperature shelf life and double that for refrigeration. Now we're taking a look at Ralph's and one of their common cakes. Go down to the ingredients, and it looks like there's several dozen here. Synthetic chemicals like polysorbate 60, different chemical food dyes like yellow 6, blue 1, red 3, also multiple different vegetable oils that are known to cause inflammatory effects in the body. And looking at this stuff, guys, I I just don't want to put this in my body. How about you?